Happy 5-day. There's a quote that goes, rising tides raise all boats. And there's another quote that goes, right, it's the Pareto principle, which says like 20% of every player on a team will score 80% of the goals, or 20% of the people in an organization do 80% of the work, something like that. The whole point is that if you can focus on helping your son grow, then maybe it'll help lift the whole entire team, right? Because if he could put the weight of his team's success, the weight of the team's success on his shoulders by improving even just a little bit every day, he may be able to sway the team in a direction that's more favorable. And I think the way that you could actually do that in an effortless way is by actually improving your own game. Because if you improve your own personal game, then you could help your son improve, right? You almost want to become his training partner, because then you could spark so much joy between both of you for the rest of his career, assuming that he still plays next year, because it sounds like, well, that's right. That's up to you whether you want to continue on this poor 12 side, or this poor U12 team. So how do you do that? I would start by bringing a ball with you everywhere you go, right? Even a tennis ball, hacky sack, or even a balloon to help you improve your juggling abilities. Juggling's a timeless activity, especially for soccer players, that 60 seconds a day juggling different size balls between you yourself, him, and both of you together is just going to be start to get so much fun. Starting with the ball in the hands and just working the thighs, right? Dropping the ball to the right thigh, popping it up with the right thigh, catching it. Same thing with the left. Then right, left, right, left, just nice and easy, right? They say make skills easy, make strength hard. You got to make it easy and fun to practice juggling you yourself, so that you can have fun juggling with him, assuming he can juggle. So the question is, can I bring a ball with me everywhere I go to increase my time juggling? Fuck. Juggling. Okay, so the next one is, can I invest in an SKLZ kick trainer? And why this tool is so effective is because it's a ball. It's just a ball and a rope, but that's why it's so powerful. It's so simple, right? You get rapid feedback, because when you kick it, and if you mishit it, it'll come back so that you can correct your striking technique. So for that reason, it's probably one of the best. It's probably one of the best tools for youth soccer players around, because it's just so simple and so effective. You could cram months of training into days or weeks, right? Because you can get 60 touches in 60 seconds, which means in 10 to 15 minutes of walking around the block, taking your dog out, watching a game on TV or on the sidelines, you could get close to 1,000 touches in 10 minutes effortlessly. So this is a tool that if you start using, your son might start using because you value it. And it's like a monkey see, monkey do technique. A lot of times parents will buy something for their kids, a tool for their kids, a game for their kids, but they don't play with it themselves. So they don't show their kids that there's any value in the tool that they just got, and then sometimes the tool just sits in the garage or sits in their room and collects dust because their kids don't see it being used in a joyful way. So that's question 2. Can I invest or learn how to use a kick trainer? And my personal favorite, I got no affiliation with them. I just think they're the best one on the market because they're lightweight, affordable, and cheap. It's called an SKLZ Solo Kick Trainer from Amazon. And the key is, you want to set it to your son's height, but you want to play with it so that your son sees it, you playing with it, and then he picks it up and starts using it. last tool that might be super helpful is called an RMT rope. And the reason why is because, especially for adults, it's effortless strength through movement. Right? It's just a piece of rope as long as you are tall, but since it's lightweight, portable, and cheap, you could use it anywhere in the world, and it will help improve your balance, timing, rhythm, coordination. And once you start using it, your son might start using it, right? That's the pattern. And it's so simple, but it's so profound, right? It's similar to a jump rope, but I would say better, because jump ropes are mainly used for jumping through them, and this is used. An RMT rope is slightly different, because you learn different patterns that help improve your running technique, make you more explosive. They'll help prevent injuries. They'll improve agility. So it's probably one of the best tools for soccer strength, fitness, and movement that's ever been invented, because I just noticed when I started using one that everything about my soccer game improved. Right, my juggling improved, which improved my passing, my shooting. It was like it's so night and day, and you could feel the results. Right, a lot of players, they spend a lot of time in the gym doing body weight exercises, and they step on the field, and it'll actually hurt their performance. This RMT rope, even for 60 seconds a day using it, you'll feel yourself just become more dynamic and start to be more effective on the soccer field, because you're going to be moving more efficiently, you're going to be moving smoother. So that's question 3. Can I invest and learn how to use an RMT rope? And you want to search David Weck, W-E-C-K, for more info. So hopefully some of these ideas help. Reach out with any questions. All right, thank you. Oh, last thing that comes to mind. Question 4. If your son is committed to playing soccer, if he really enjoys it, there's something called a dribble up ball. Dribble up ball. And it's like having a skills trainer at home. And this is something that you could do with him too. So I think the trade-off is that it's a little bit expensive, and there might be a monthly subscription. So I would only invest in this tool if he's really serious about playing. But if he's already spending 2 to 3 to, if he's already spending significant time invested into playing, then, and he really enjoys it, this might really help him, because when you improve your ball mastery skills, it allows you to get your head up. If you can get your head up, you make better decisions, you take better shots on goal, you can make better passes, right? So vision, having the vision, I think, comes from developing foot skills, because it allows you to get your head up so that you can see stuff. So that's question 4. Can I invest in a dribble up ball? So again, reach out for questions.